This is the Springfield History Museum Illumination Project.
About 1974, 73, 74. I decided to, do Springfield.
About 73, 74, within that time zone. We came here with the hope of being able to own property instead of renting.
So I moved to Springfield. In Springfield, yes, most of my surroundings were rednecks, but they were respectable folks, and they identified with good people, and I felt I was good enough to call myself good people, and I got along just fine.
We had been moving from, place to place because I found out that when you have several children, sometimes people don't want to rent to you because of the number in your family, and then because of the color of your skin. A lot of people had negative ideas about us because we were of color, but we didn't let that faze us.
I've been in this area for about 7 years. I came here from Savannah, Georgia, originally from Greensboro, North Carolina. But I wanted to come to the West Coast for better professional opportunities and training and safety in my profession, which is firefighter paramedic.
Coming to Oregon, they say going down the Oregon Trail. Well, came down the Oregon Trail, and we made it.
I didn't know anybody before I came here, so I'm kind of, blazing the Oregon Trail. That's how I kind of joked about it with my friends and family when I was coming out here.
Yeah, I was in Springfield from, I guess, like 3 or 4 months old until I was 18. I turned 18 in March of 2012, and I moved to Portland August or September, I think, of 2012. I graduated and I was like, get me out. I need to leave.
My family moved here, and not to Springfield, actually, to Eugene when I was 2. They were pretty tired of raising kids in Southern California. So we moved actually during the riots in 92 from Los Angeles to Oregon, and my dad was finishing his doctorate at the University of Oregon for music. And so this is home, this is all I really know.
Well, I'm originally from Zimbabwe, but I moved to the United States in 2014 in a band. And so I have family that live in Eugene, and whenever I would be on break from my tours, I would come to Eugene, and I just loved the space. And then fast forward to meeting my husband, we then moved to Springfield, and our 2 children have been born here. So that's the deepest connection I have with Springfield right now, the fact that my children were born here.
October 5th, 2006, my mom decided that she was done with California. She lived in a really bad part of it, so she decided she wanted to go to Oregon. It's cheaper, nicer place to live in. My father did not come with, he stayed in California, but we moved down to Springfield. I've only lived in Springfield my whole life.
I've always liked living life on the edge. If it had adrenaline, I'm an adrenaline junkie. So I saw bull riding, I said, I got to do that. Look at that. That's a roller coaster with its own brain.
I was an artist from birth. There was never a question that I was going to pursue the arts. And Springfield High School, for all that it is, really supported me in that.
I'm also adopted, so I feel like my experience growing up here as multiracial is quite different than other people's experiences.
I think everyone should have a chance to really engage with their culture. And for me, I moved down here with my white mom, my white family. So I grew up not really being able to experience my culture. When my mom tried to get me into that kind of stuff, it was really hard because I had no one else there with me that was a Black person that I could relate to with these problems that I was having.
For me, I'm so blessed because of the music. The music has put me in spaces where I am able to meet new people and connect even with more African people than I thought I would.
We have a lot of strength in diversity. it's a lot of people with different ideas and experiences that can enhance my own, and my experiences can enhance the lives and experiences of other people.
Now it's really taking the time to like introduce ourselves, come together as a community, and do more things together so that transplants or people that want to move here.
It just really got me thinking like, man, I'm not aware of who the Black business owners are in Springfield. And I feel like I want to know, and that's just something that needs to happen so that we're not in the situation where we can be supporting each other's businesses and be welcome to come build in each other's spaces.
Let there be a place for people like me here in this neck of the woods.
I think accepting what happened in the past will also help the people who are not, of our race to know how to approach us with respect.
I hope in the future in Springfield that the community will be even stronger than it is today. And I guess I would say, don't forget your history.
I just thank God for the legacy